I found out my twin sister has been living my life better than I have. So me and Emma are identical twins, born 3 minutes apart. Growing up, everyone always said we looked exactly the same but had totally different personalities. I was the quiet one who stayed home playing video games, while Emma was out there making friends and joining clubs. Whatever, I was fine with that. But last month, something weird happened. I was at Target buying energy drinks when this guy walked up to me with the biggest smile. "Emma, hey, how's the photography business going? Did you ever get that gallery show?" I just stared at him like an idiot. Photography business? Gallery show? I work at a call center and my only hobby is watching Netflix. I told him he had the wrong person, but he insisted. "Come on, don't be weird. We literally talked about this last week at Jason's party." I've never been to a party at anyone's house named Jason. This dude was convinced I was Emma, and honestly, it was starting to freak me out. That night I called Emma. "Hey, weird question, but do you have a photography business?" Long pause. "Oh, yeah, it's just a small thing. Nothing serious." Nothing serious? This random guy knew about her gallery show. I started asking more questions. Turns out my sister has this whole secret life I knew nothing about. Over the next few weeks, I kept bumping into people who thought I was Emma. A barista at Starbucks asked about my weekend trip to Portland. A woman at the grocery store wanted to know if I was still dating that engineer from the hiking group. Dating? Hiking group? Emma told me she was single and hated outdoor activities. I decided to do some detective work. I made a fake Instagram account and found Emma's profile. This girl had 12,000 followers. 12,000! Her photos were incredible. Mountain sunrises, city skylines, artistic shots of coffee cups. She was tagged at art galleries, fancy restaurants, concerts. There were pictures of her with friends I'd never seen, at places I'd never been. The worst part? There was this guy named Connor who kept commenting heart emojis on everything. I scrolled back 6 months. They were definitely dating. In one photo, they were at some rooftop restaurant with the city lights behind them. Emma looked genuinely happy in a way I hadn't seen since high school. I confronted her at our mom's birthday dinner last Sunday. "So tell me about Connor." She choked on her pasta. "How do you know about Connor?" I showed her the Instagram account. Her face went completely red. "Look, I didn't want to make you feel bad," she said. "You've been going through a tough time with the job stuff and everything." Tough time? I'd been complaining about my call center job for 2 years while she was out here building an actual career and dating someone who looked like he stepped out of a magazine. "Emma, you have 12,000 followers. You're a real photographer. You have friends and a boyfriend and you go hiking." She just shrugged. "It's not that big a deal." Not that big a deal? I've been sitting in my apartment for 3 years thinking my life was normal while my identical twin was living like some Instagram influencer. Same face, same DNA, completely different choices. The really messed up part is everyone thinks I'm the successful one because I have a stable job. Meanwhile, Emma's been selling her photos, traveling, actually living. When I got home that night, I looked in my bathroom mirror for like 10 minutes. Same face as someone who figured out how to be happy. I texted Emma, "Can you teach me photography?" She replied immediately, "I thought you'd never ask." Turns out she'd been wanting to share this stuff with me for years, but thought I wasn't interested. Next weekend, we're going on a photo walk around downtown. Connor's coming too, and apparently he has a single friend who's also into photography. Maybe it's not too late to start living my own life instead of just watching hers from the sidelines.